Good afternoon from Porsche of Ocala. I'm Scotty, one of the Porsche product geniuses over here. And today we have the honor of taking a look at this absolutely gorgeous car, a beautifully maintained 2019 Porsche 911 Carrera GTS Cabriolet. Now, the 911 Carrera GTS Cabriolet is powered by a 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged flat-six that generates 450 horsepower and 405 foot-pounds of torque. And that power is going to be sent to the rear wheels, in this case with a 7-speed double-clutch transmission. Now, the exterior of this car is finished in a beautiful sparkling black, really sharp, of course, absolutely gorgeous. And it's jet black metallic, of course, is the actual name of the color, but it's just absolutely gorgeous, especially under the showroom light. Almost has like a light purple tinge to it. Very sharp, of course. Now, this car is going to be pretty darn well loaded, but also have very low mileage. So we're going to be taking a look at that right at the beginning over here. So this car, of course, is going to be coming with the PDLS Plus headlamps, which, of course, give it that 4-dot LED matrix design. These turn with the 15 degrees either direction as you're heading along a dark country road. They adjust horizontally based on your speed, and it also gives us automatic high beams. Now, the GTS also has its own front end, kind of a more aggressive styling about it, more aggressive rear end. And the GTS also get the Carrera 4 wide body on the car without having the needed all-wheel drive system. So it's really a beautiful flared fender on this car. Really sharp, very wide and gorgeous looking. But let's go ahead and take a look at the sticker. So we do have the 7-speed PDK transmission. And if we go ahead and come on down over to the we've got to make sure we can find the premium package. So, of course, we got Porsche Entry Drive. We got all that stuff there. The auto-dimming mirrors. The seat heating, of course, got to have that. But here's a big one. So we had the Porsche Dynamic Chassis Control with, of course, the Porsche Active Stability Management, but with the rear axle steering. So the rear axle steering allows that rear tire to turn up to 3 degrees in the opposite direction if you're making a sharp turn to kind of simulate a shorter wheelbase, or in the same direction at higher speeds to simulate a longer wheelbase for more stability. So it's really a cool system there, and it really makes this car feel so light on its feet. Going from there, of course, we're going to have the beautiful 20-inch 911 Turbo S wheel package with the Centralock wheels. So really sharp design, nice and lightweight. And, of course, if you do plan to use this car for motorsport purposes, it can easily be taken off very quickly as well. Going from there, of course, we're going to have the lane change assist, which is Porsche's way of calling blind spot. Now, the one thing I always liked about the blind spot on the 911s is it's actually located on the A-pillar itself as opposed to on the mirror. So, very nice little function to have. It's nice bright red, so you definitely know if somebody's in your blind spot. And, of course, coming down from there, we do have the seat ventilation in the front, the luggage net, the smoker's package. You can always tell if somebody's ordered a few Porsches because you'll see the luggage net, the cost-free options already equipped on the car. The smoker's package gives us this little door right over here. Very nice option to have there. Porsche Entry and Drive allows me to unlock or lock the car without even having to pull out the key, so I can unlock it or lock it with that little line right over here. From here, of course, we have the light design package. It's a beautiful interior kind of ambient lighting throughout the car. The Power Steering Plus, which at low speeds boosts the electronic assist on the steering. So at low speeds, you're going through a parking lot. It makes the steering wheel a little easier to turn, so it makes maneuvering a little easier on this car. Of course, with that, then we also have the steering wheel in leather as opposed to the Alcantara. And then we also have the Bose surround sound stereo system. But let's go ahead and take a look at the storage aspects while we're on the outside over here. Secret Porsche trick. I have the key on me for once. We can take a look. Of course, massive amounts of trunk space on this car. I know it's kind of hard to show with the lighting, but it's a very deep trunk. Plenty of space for two people on a nice little road trip for the weekend or so. No issues at all. And of course, as we come inside, of course, sport design mirrors, very sharp. The red seat belts. Full leather interior, of course, goes all the way across the dash, but still has a lot of the portions because this is a GTS. A lot of the portions are in Alcantara, very nice. Dark aluminum trim. Blends in nicely, but still has just enough of a sheen to it to kind of set it across from everything else. Of course, Sports Chrono is standard on the GTSs, so it really changes how the car feels. Of course, we have normal, sport, as well as Sport Plus, as well as an individual mode, as well as a Sport Response button. So really nice. Pretty darn cool stuff. Of course, fully digital instrument cluster on the right-hand side over here. There we go. Let's get that all taken care of. There we go. So it looks like we get to charge it up a little bit. Centralized tachometer, of course, very Porsche tradition. White gauge cluster, as well as white Sports Chrono. Of course, we do have the navigation system right over here. Absolutely gorgeous, of course. FM, AM, and satellite radio, as well as a CD player, 2 slots for SD cards, SIM card for Wi-Fi built into the car. Very nice interior. Of course, we're just waiting for the navigation to load up over here. Automatic headlights, automatic windshield wipers, automatic high beams, heated and ventilated seats. And there it is. Now, another thing we do want to mention as we're coming outside the car is taking a look at these 18-way power seats. Very comfortable seats with tons of ways of adjustment. Of course, you have your side bolsters, thigh extension, lumbar support, 4 different ways for that. And, of course, the height, tilt, and forward and back of the bottom part of the seat, as well as the pitch of your back of course, the upper area. But if you do have any questions about this car, or any other car in our lot for that matter, please feel free to contact us. We're always happy to get all your questions answered, taken care of. Other than that, we look forward to hearing from you, and hope you're having a great day. Take care. Bye.
Buying from Porsche of Ocala gives you unmatched benefits, including delivery to your home, concierge service, white glove delivery, and much more. Contact us today for more details.